It's been a little over a week. I started the puzzle 2 Saturdays ago. I haven't started working on it yet today, but I'm going to see how much I can get done in the next maybe like hour or so. Hey everyone, it is Monday morning and hubby and I are going to be doing a salad week this week, Monday to Thursday. So basically we're gonna try to eat more fruits and vegetables and more whole foods this week, culminating in salad for dinner every night, a hearty salad with, it's gonna be sous vide chicken. I haven't made any hard-boiled eggs yet. I might save the eggs for my first meal of the day. Not today though, because last night I made overnight oats. I'll insert a photo. This is basically my regular overnight oats recipe. I added some honey, some frozen peaches before I heated it up. I've got some pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and hemp hearts, along with some cinnamon. Coming upon 4 p.m. I'm actually about to have my dinner soon, but I'm going to work on the puzzle a bit now because I haven't had a chance all day and I've been looking forward to doing it. It's almost there. I should be done hopefully by the end of this week, by the long weekend. Ooh. I'm about to have dinner now, and dinner is going to be this big Caesar salad. This is an entire heart of romaine lettuce, the ones that come in the 3-packs. I also added about a third of a chicken breast. I haven't really been eating too much meat, so I didn't want to overdo it. And then I've also added in a little bit of Caesar dressing, not too much. I think it was about 1.5 tablespoons of dressing. And then on top, I put some shredded Parmesan cheese, a drizzle of lemon, and a light pinch of salt. I also added some croutons because I have them. I was intending not to have processed food this week, but I bought the croutons on a whim, and I probably shouldn't have bought them because I'm not a big fan of croutons, and actually neither is hubby. I thought hubby liked croutons, which is why I bought them, and turns out he doesn't, but we have them, so I might as well use them. This actually looks really, really good. I'm hungry. I had the overnight oats, and I mean, I'm fine, but I am craving this salad, so I'm gonna dig in. Here is my giant salad bowl, and I will be making hubby the same thing when he gets home. This is actually really good. I only had one piece of lettuce, but the flavors are really good because of the dressing, of course, and the lemon, the cheese. Good. I actually don't think this week is going to be very difficult. I may get some junk food cravings just because I tend to eat so much of it. But hunger-wise, I don't think I'm going to be that hungry because I'm going to be eating some protein. Overnight oats are pretty filling. So I think it's going to be fine this week. It's only for 4 days and day 1 is pretty much almost done. So I'm going to enjoy my salad, work on my puzzle a bit more, have some dessert, and then I will check back in tomorrow to let you know how I'm doing with this. Hey everyone, it is Tuesday and I'm about to have my first meal. I actually really enjoyed the overnight oats from yesterday, so I'm having a repeat today. Today I also added some dried goji berries, so this looks really delicious and it was quite filling. I mean, I was ready to eat dinner, but I wasn't like feeling hungry throughout the day, and I'm actually feeling fine. The salad was very hearty and very good last night. I was full when I was done eating, but the fullness passed really quickly. I think within half an hour I was ready to nibble on dessert again, which was kind of perfect timing anyway. So dessert for me ended up being dried fruit and nuts and a yogurt. That left me pretty satiated for the rest of the evening. The nuts will do that though, those are super filling. I feel great today, I don't feel hungry. I'm not really getting cravings or anything like that yet, but I was thinking about junk food a lot today when I went for my morning walk. Knowing that we're only doing this for 4 days, it's perfectly fine. And I'm thinking since this is kind of breaking the junk food cycle, maybe I will try to eat a little bit healthier beyond this and see where it goes. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel like. I do love being able to eat what I want to eat. So if I do feel like eating healthy beyond the 4 days, I will. But if I still feel like eating the occasional junk food or takeout, I will of course do that as well. I feel like I made pretty good progress yesterday and I'm about to work on it now. I'm hoping to be done maybe by Friday. It's day 3 of salad week and we don't have as much chicken today. We're out of the sous vide chicken, so I'm gonna make a bit more tonight. But we do have an open pack of prosciutto, so we put that in the salad as well as a little bit of chicken. Salad week has been going well. I'm not super hungry or anything like that. I feel very satiated. And we've also been really enjoying the flavor of the Caesar salads. We are getting so close to the end of the puzzle. Hey everyone, it is Thursday today and it's also the first day of April. I posted my day 0 video for my 30-day tidying challenge yesterday. I almost forgot though, so that's why it was posted so late in the evening. This week was really hectic with work stuff, and particularly yesterday because my new job involves project managing webinars, and the first webinar that I worked on happened yesterday. So the actual webinar was yesterday, and it was pretty hectic and lots to do leading up to yesterday, culminating in the actual webinar event itself. So I was like really excited and full of adrenaline, and it was also really busy at the writing studio because the end of the month is kind of busy for me because I have things to do for like the start of a new month. It was a good day though. Like I was very focused and just aware of things that were going on. I didn't feel overwhelmed or distracted or anything like that. So it was a really good day. And at the end of the day, hubby and I had our salads and cleaned up and I was ready to relax. I was sitting on the couch and I was just like on my phone relaxing. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I meant to post the 30-day tidying challenge day 0 by today because I want to start day 1 on April 1st, and then the 30-day challenge would go all the way until April 30th. So I'm on the couch. I just had the aha moment, the realization that I hadn't done this yet. On the one hand, I was like, oh, I kind of just want to relax. But then on the other hand, I was like, I'm so glad I remembered because otherwise I would have missed April completely. And then I probably would have waited for the next 30-day month, which is June. And I didn't really want to post the tidying challenge in June for whatever reason. April felt like a good month. It's a great time for decluttering and cleaning and such. I got my butt off the couch in front of the computer and I went ahead and I posted day 0. I think I posted it maybe like close to 9 p.m. or something along those lines. I'm really glad I am republishing the videos and doing a little update. It just feels right to circle back and talk about the impact of the challenge over the past 2 years. I decided I would try to wear the same top as the original video that I filmed 2 years ago for each one, if I still have the top. So for day 0, I actually decluttered the shirt that I was wearing 2 years ago for my kickoff video, but so far, I think in every other intro that I've filmed since, I've done 5 because I'm pre-recording because I have to edit and then upload. In every other video so far, I still have the top. It just goes to show that I reach for the same items all the time, and the ones that I declutter I probably wasn't wearing anyway, and that's a good sign, I think. I thought I would just pop on because I watched something from Deciem that came in via email today, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I've been meaning to do a review of their hair serum because I find that it has helped with my not really so much hair thickness, but I feel like I have a lot of baby hairs here now. I feel like my hairline has filled in a bit because over here especially, I was not losing hair, but my hairline's just been like this and maybe was thinning out a little bit, but I noticed that the hair serum really does work. So I was thinking the other day, it would be cool if Deciem had a product for gray hairs because I'm getting quite a number of grays up here, or I had been. It seems to have kind of just slowed down, but I don't want to dye my hair because of the upkeep, and I don't really mind that much, but it would just be neat if they had a product that I could try for gray hairs. And it looks like they are teasing something because I watched a video, which I will link down below, and it's quite obvious that they're teasing it in that. If they do release a product like that, I definitely will try it. I think a lot of my graying was
due to stress, because I was really stressed out a couple of years ago at my full-time job, and that's when the grays started appearing quite drastically. And now that I'm less stressed and doing work that I enjoy, it seems to have slowed down. So, I mean, who knows? I'm just speculating right now, but I feel like that would be an interesting product. I used to get gray hairs that would reverse themselves. I told hubby this and he didn't believe me at first, and still he teases me. But one time I found one that was still attached to my head that was gray on the bottom, like all of this part was gray. And then the top, like the top half or closer maybe to the root, was my regular hair color, so like blackish brown. So I pulled that one out to show him, because you could see at the root it was my regular hair color and then the rest of it was gray. And I've found lots of hair like that in my lifetime where they're like temporary grays, and I think when I googled it, it is a thing. So apparently the grays that reverse, I think, could be due to stress as well, but also maybe diet. I'm not too sure, but there are definitely like physiological things involved that cause that. But then there are other grays that aren't reversible, and these are probably not reversible because I haven't found a gray that's changed back in a very long time, in years. So these might just be my permanent grays, which is totally fine. But if that product is preventative and not reversing, then I guess I won't really be able to tell if it's working or not.
Barely worked on the puzzle yesterday, but it's nearly there. Maybe I can finish it today. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. I am gonna work on it a bunch today because it's only noon and I've pretty much finished everything I absolutely need to do today. I'm gonna check work email a few more times, but I have nothing pressing, so it's going to be lots of puzzling time. I did wake up at 5 a.m. today, so I'm a little bit sleepy. I think I'm gonna take a quick power nap. Hubby and I are all done with salad week, but we're kind of on a roll, so we decided to try to eat a little bit more like whole foods and stuff like that. We're still gonna have our April chips, of course, and have a little junk food here and there. But I made breakfast for us this morning. So these are, of course, hard-boiled eggs. We've got some sauteed spinach, just in a little bit of butter. And then we've got some leftover refried beans that were in the freezer. We're having that with some leftover garlic naan. Looks really, really good. On the eggs, I put a little bit of salt, celery salt, cayenne pepper, and I put some Parmesan cheese on top of everything. I'm also gonna try a bit of the Farm Boy sauerkraut. It is the Friday of the Easter long weekend, and I am almost done the puzzle. I probably could have finished yesterday, but I had a FaceTime call with one of my friends, and after that it was kind of dark, so I just relaxed. But just a few more pieces. These are all the pieces I have left in the box. I just finished the puzzle. Yay! I'm gonna take a nap now. My neck really hurts.
Hubby went out to go get Thai food. We decided to get pie takeaway for today, and we only ordered 2 things this time because we're trying to be a little bit better with moderation. It's an ongoing struggle. Salad week went really well. Felt very good all week. I wasn't hungry. I felt very satiated. The breakfast today was great. It was very filling, and I'm feeling like still pretty full. I think salad week broke the cycle of getting takeaway, even though we are getting takeaway today. There was a DoorDash coupon that I wanted to use before it expired. It expires today. I'm getting a little bit more into cooking again, which is good because that means I'll be in this cycle for a little while. I don't know if I have, the other update I guess with salad week is that hubby actually really enjoyed it too. So that is definitely a good sign. It's a sign that he wasn't hungry and he found the salads tasty and filling, and he's probably noticing some good effects from having salad all week.
I made a lighter breakfast today. This is just eggs and spinach with a bit of Parmesan, and we're gonna have half a naan each because there's only one left. We're gonna be eating our April chips after this, so I wanted to make something that wasn't as filling as yesterday, because yesterday left me quite full. It is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. Hubby and I just took Lulu out on a little walk. She normally doesn't like walks, but it's such a beautiful day and we went to go grab some Japanese food. So we decided to bring her along with us. And we think she had an okay time. She was pretty tired on the way back, but she walked really, really well. Didn't you, Lulu? Lulu? Hi. So let me show you what we got from Jabistro. We got something different this time. Here is what we ended up getting. We decided to try their 2 bento box special. This was $50. So the miso soup is in those big containers there. And then of course we've got the bento. So I got the grilled salmon one. And I'm really excited about this part of the bento. And hubby got the chicken nanban, which is a fried chicken. He gets this like creamy sauce with it. This one here. And everything else in the bento is the same. And this is the dessert. So this is like a matcha dessert with pieces of cake or something in it, but it's so small. But I guess that's fine. It's just something a little bit sweet to end off the meal. Here's a closer look at the bento. We've got some pieces of sashimi, the grilled salmon on top of some greens. This is some egg. We've got some wasabi and some ginger. This is their aburi sushi, and it's the shrimp one, the salmon one, and the wagyu one. And then I think these things here are some sort of starch, like a Japanese taro or something like that. The miso soup has some carrots, and I'm not sure if that's cabbage or something else, but it smells really, really good. I've had a little taste of everything new and really good flavors. The miso soup is really yummy. It's delicious. I also had a piece of the sashimi and it was really good. I don't know what it was that I had, but it was like a piece of white fish. This egg is delicious, super yummy. The greens below the salmon are really good. This thing is Japanese taro. I looked it up. It's kind of like this texture. So they must mash it up and mix it with some sort of binding agent. But it looks like a fish ball, as hubby mentioned, but the texture is not like a fish ball at all. It's starchy, but it's really good. It's delicious. The salmon is okay, the grilled salmon. It's a little too cooked for my taste, so it's a little bit dry, but it's okay. I like salmon a lot, and I feel like this is a really like protein-rich meal, so that's good because usually I eat a lot of carbs and I probably don't get enough protein. I find with bento boxes, I tend to eat a little bit slower and I'm a little bit more thoughtful about like what I'm eating and how I'm eating it, I guess. Maybe because the portions are smaller and there's like a lot of variety. I find it really pleasurable to eat bento boxes. It's just like very enjoyable. So I want to think more about maybe serving our regular meals in bento boxes. I think it's just like a fun way to present food and like eat it mindfully. We are all done with our bento boxes and miso soups. They were really good actually and quite filling. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now this is very delicious. I looked it up and it's a mini genmai cha tiramisu. It's super yummy and hubby really, really likes it as well. Not sure if you remember this, but a while ago I bought some coconut water to drink in these little clay pots that we got at the Suresh Doss picnic. We're gonna try it now. It's been a while. Cheers! Cheers! Twing. Is it good? I remember they served some sort of coconutty drink in the clay pot, and it was really neat because you could smell the clay as you held it up to drink. It wasn't coconut water, it was something else. I can't remember if it was like a drink or it could have been dessert. But it was really good, sweet and coconutty, and this is actually really good too. It's really thirst quenching. I was very, very thirsty after the bento box because there were a lot of like delicious seasonings, but quite salty. So I was really craving something cold and thirst quenching. This is definitely it. It is nearly 6 p.m. on Sunday now, and I'm going to end off the vlog here because I've got more footage than I anticipated. I wanted to give an update that hubby and I enjoyed salad week so much. Going forward, we're gonna try to have salad for dinner most weeknights, not all weeknights. For example, tomorrow I am gonna be buying food from the Chinese bakery for us to have because I've got a work meeting that goes later in the day and I don't want to rush through assembling the salad and like gobbling it up because I do like to be done eating by 6 p.m. So instead of rushing through that, we're going to have Chinese buns for dinner, which is always a treat. And then we'll probably pick up having salad again either on Tuesday or Wednesday. And then we'll do that until the end of the week. And on the weekend, we'll enjoy whatever takeout goodies or treats we want to have. So that seems like a good way to balance out more healthy foods along with the foods that we love. And this kind of brings me back to when I was working full time and I used to make a salad for lunch every day. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we're just gonna play it by ear and be flexible with it. We're not going to be super strict, but it's something that I'm really looking forward to because this week has really shown me the benefits of eating a little bit lighter. And yeah, I'm pretty grateful for that because I was in quite a junk food, pastry, takeout phase for pretty much the entire winter. So it's nice to get back to some more whole foods and some lighter meals. That is going to be it for this vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back very soon with another video and I will see you all then. Bye!